Man, I be chilling and like I like watching movies and I like watching movies and stuff. And well, my main thing I like watching movies to see the love in the movies. Like I don't just mean like uh I don't just mean like a husband and wife type of love. You know what I mean? Like friendship love, brotherly love, all that, all that. I mean all around. And that was, and I got Netflix and shit now, so you know it's like hella movies on Netflix. And I was just strolling. I was strolling through all the movies, and it's this movie called The Glass Shield. And what caught my attention was Ice Cube was on the cover of the movie or whatever, and the description is when the sheriff's department lone black officer suspects foul play, he plans to expose the corruption that is rampant within the justice system. And, you know, that's what it says. So I was like, I thought Ice Cube was gonna be the officer, but it ain't even got his name in the thing. So I was like, all right, it ain't gonna be he ain't the cop then. So I started watching it, and this started off with the sheriff department getting sued because a black dude died in their custody, and the coroner's report said he died at the hand of somebody else, meaning a homicide. But the sheriff report that he hung himself, suicide. Hmm. This movie was made back in 1994. Do that sound familiar? Oh, all right. I was just wondering, cause stuff like that, man, it's like, yeah, you ain't hearing about it like every day, a different situation. But man, fuck that shit. It's man, you still hear about that shit too much, man. That shit crazy, and it makes me sad. Like that shit break my heart. Like, cause it's like, how do how do you just wake up with like so much hate? Like, how do you just go around with all that hate in your body? Like, I don't get it. Like, how do you go around with all that hate and you okay with it? Like, I don't. I just I can't wrap my head around that. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that's a great thing, I believe, because if I could wrap my head around that, that means I'll probably be like y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, to be a person that care and to love like the people you know, as well as just like in general, like yeah, I ain't gonna lie and say that shit don't hurt, cause when you know if you watching the news and stuff and you hear a story about somebody losing their life and you know the main reason they lost their life is because the color of their skin or some dumb shit like that. Like yo, that is fucking heartbreaking. Cause it's like yo, even if they would have been 5 minutes earlier, 5 minutes later, they still would have died because of the color of their skin, and that's stupid as fuck, man. You know, it's like man, you can't never get away from it. I mean, shit. If you only deal with little kids, you know, because little kids they don't see all that shit. If you think about it, if you deal with little kids, you gotta deal with the motherfuckers that raised them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm making sense right now, but it's just crazy, man. It's so crazy, and like see how far into this movie I done got, bro. I'm 28 minutes into this movie. 28 minutes and 48 seconds into this movie. Man, I done cut this movie off like 5 times and thought about changing it. But I'm trying to make it through it. I'm trying to. I'm trying, but it's still like a whole hour and 21 minutes to go. Like I barely done made it to 30 minutes, and I done wanted to cut this motherfucker off 5 times. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it, but I'm gonna try, cause you know, man, even like the MLK movie, you know what happened in that, but it was still helpful to watch it. Whatever. It hurt to watch all that, but it helped too. So maybe with this one it'll do the same thing. Cause I mean, Cube. I feel like if Cube in this movie it got a good lesson in it, a good meaning behind it or whatever. Cause he was in Boys in the Hood, and Boys in the Hood had a good meaning behind it too. So man, I'm gonna try to get through this movie, bro. Well, if you watch the video, man, feel free to comment or whatever, drop a line. I love Nick and I'm out, bro. I'll holler at y'all later.